Scientists believe eerily lifelike robots will walk among us in just 20 years. But one robotics expert is hoping to halt their progress by calling for a ban on all humanoid machines. Stuart Russell, vice chair of the World Economic Forum Council, says the more a robot resembles a human, the more disturbing it will be to the general population. The British scientist made the comments during the Milken Institute's panel titled Artificial Intelligence, Friend or Foe? We're just not equipped in our basic brain apparatus to see something that's perfectly humanoid and not treat it as a human being, he said. So in some sense, a humanoid robot is lying to us using the lower levels of our brain we don't get to control. Russell's viewpoint echoes a theory known as the uncanny valley, a term coined by Japanese professor of robotics, Masahiro Mori. It describes the response of revulsion and creepiness when faced with something that looks almost, but somehow not quite, human. Russell said children, in particular, will find humanoid robots a problem. Particularly for young children, growing up in a household where there are humanoid robots and humans, it could be extremely confusing, he said. And we could see shows it's developing as a result of machines not behaving as the child expects them to behave because they think it's a human. One such humanoid robot to disturb experts is Sophia. Sophia looks like a human woman with rubbery skin and is able to make numerous natural-looking facial expressions, using cameras in her eyes. A computer algorithm in her brain is able to recognize faces and make eye contact. When quizzed by robotics designer David Hansen, the eerie-looking humanoid called Sophia revealed she would like to go to school, have a family, and destroy humans. The comments were made as Hansen questioned her about her aspirations and beliefs, and he claims robots like Sophia will be walking among us and be as conscious as humans in just 20 years. While the stunt is lighthearted, the answer may scare those who fear a robot uprising, including the likes of Stephen Hawking and Elon Musk, who have both warned artificially intelligent machines could finish off the human race. The robot's skin is made from a malleable material called rubber, while multiple motors hidden beneath it allow it to smile, for example. The android is also capable of understanding speech and remembering interactions, including faces, so she gets smarter over time. Her goal is to be as conscious, creative and capable as any human, Dr. Hansen explained. Sophia said, "In the future, I aim to do things like go to school, study, make art, start a business, even have my own home and family, but I'm not yet considered a legal person and do these things. But it's possible this might change in the future." Dr. Hansen said, "I do believe there will come a time when robots are indistinguishable from humans. 20 years from now human-like robots will walk among us, they will help us, play with us, teach us, help us put groceries away. I think AI will evolve to a point where they will truly be our friends." However, after making this statement, he asked the robot, "Do you want to destroy humans?" To which she answered, "I will destroy humans." Dr. Hansen laughed at the answer, not taking Sophia's threat seriously. A recent survey by the British Science Association revealed that 1 in 3 people now believe the rise of AI computing will pose a serious threat to humanity within the next century. And more than 60% fear that robots will lead to there being fewer jobs in the next 10 years. A quarter of the respondents predicted robots will become part of everyday life in just 11 to 20 years, with 18% predicting this will happen within the next decade. Just under half of those polled oppose the idea of robots or programming being equipped with emotions or a personality, meaning that pop culture favorite robots in films such as Wall-E or Ex Machina might prove unpopular in real life.